Hello and welcome to an Outlook discussion. Here we have our editor Chinky Sinha, who's just back from the sunny Goa, and we have Ashutosh Bharadwaj, who's in the snow-clad Simla, and here I am, Satish Padmanabhan, in the dull and dreary Delhi. Today, Chinky, so we are going to talk about, how should a magazine, weekly news magazine, which comes out once a week, which itself sounds like such a long time in today's information age, where everything is available at instantaneously. People can see things every second, every minute. There's television, there's phone. How does a weekly news magazine, its election season, cover the elections?
Well, to begin with, we as a magazine, we need to have a very interesting cover. I think a lot of it also depends on the presentation and to get interesting references. I think we have a lot of interesting people in the magazine who read poems, who read literature, who read books, all kinds of watch films.
Thirdly, politics of identity, and I would also like to underline here that election reporting is not merely about who is going to win, which often perhaps seems to be the discourse these days, that kaun jeet raha hai. Election reporting is about identifying the issues. Here we are talking about the issue of identity politics, that not only shape the electoral process, but shape and define the society as well. So in this issue, what we are trying to explore is to identify certain markers, which are the defining markers of identity politics, and which not only define these political parties, but they eventually shape the society as well.
As we are saying in the magazine, it's also though that exists, that the Vokaligas can't stand the Lingayats. There's so many so many little caste groups. The Meenas can't tolerate the Bheels. The Ayers bristle at the Iyengars. All that. But that is actually that's only a flashpoint. I mean, in a day-to-day, in everyday life. This is what makes India, how we all live together. It's the Gadwalis and the Kumaunis may have issues when it comes at the time of the election, but on other three, the 364 days, they're quite peacefully living together. So that's the as peaceful as two communities can live. So, that's also what makes us, right? That is also what makes India so interesting. While it's complex, it's also fascinating.
Very. Yeah, actually, yeah. And election reporting is quite fun. I've worked in magazines before. You have this different kinds of chai also at different places. I remember ye malai wala chai or khari chini ka chai, all kinds of chai. You end up eating some all kinds of food. It's quite fun actually, and we want to also कि वो magazine में कोई तरह से वो fun element दिखे लोगों को, क्योंकि the fact that we also want to transport people to that place, so we get the smell, the flavor, and that's why we are also trying to get videos and photo stories online, so that people can get to familiarize themselves with our reporters and with us. We are not like some back-end kind of people hiding somewhere behind the matrix or something. So yeah.